Hey everyone, back again with a nice quick recap of last week's picks. Looks like I went ahead and went 12-4 for the week. Very good week. Very happy with it. A couple games I think I should have won, but a little bit of disappointment there. But 12-4 I'll take. Puts me on the year now through 3 weeks at 35, 12-1. Very good. Love to see it. Makes me very happy. I think I'm so far doing pretty well. So we're going to keep this trend up. Going to the games here. Titans Jags. Very upsetting that I lost this one. Wasn't too happy that I lost it. The Titans just disappointing. They look rough, and what a shocker. Of course they look rough. It's just they should be looking rough. I just didn't think the Jags were going to be that good of a team. And I don't think they are, but I think Gardner Minshew is a guy who's balling out right now. And I think eventually his momentum will stop, but overall, everything considered, pretty nice for Gardner Minshew here. Ended up beating those Titans, so good job. Rough for the Titans, doesn't look good. Bengals Bills. Bills ended up winning, got that one. It's weird saying the Bills are 3-0, but Lions Eagles, pretty disappointed with this one. I should have probably retracted my original pick, gone to a new one. Once I found out that obviously Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey were out for the game. Obviously, considerable factor missing two of your three starting wide receivers. So that left Nelson Aguilar to try to carry the team, and we all know he can't really do that. Let's be fair. Drop City. When he plays well, he plays well. So the Lions ended up winning this one. Kind of shocked me. The Lions are looking good this year. Patriots, Jets. Anyone could have seen this one by a country mile. Blowout. If you own the Jets defense, you might have got some points because you got a couple of defensive touchdowns, and those are the only touchdowns they got. So, Vikings, Raiders. Vikings win it. Pretty easy. Chiefs, Ravens. Good game. Did come down pretty close. I can't say extremely close, but it was pretty close. Chiefs ended up winning. Falcons, Colts. Number one disappointment of the year for me would be this Falcons team. They're very stacked talent-wise, and they ended up losing to the Colts. Colts look very good, though. I'm impressed with the Colts, but I am very disappointed with the Falcons. Broncos, Packers. Pretty easy one to pick. I think the Broncos are playing pretty well for an 0-3 team, but the Packers at Lambeau, I'm going to give it to them. Dolphins, Cowboys. Easiest pick in the century. Giants, Bucks. This was a strange one for me. I didn't know what to pick here. Bucks have been looking good, but you know what? Danny Dimes. Daniel Jones coming into play. Ended up winning it for the Giants on a game-winning touchdown drive. Now, the Buccaneers technically probably should have won it. They just missed a 30-yard field goal, but let's forget about that. Giants won. The pick was right. Panthers, Cardinals. Correct on this one. Kind of disappointing. The Cardinals are just very disappointing this year. Kyler's doing all he can to try to win these games, but the team's just not winning. There's no team around them. Next year, I think they'll be pretty good. They have some draft picks coming up. I think they're going to need to bank on next year. Steelers, 49ers. Pretty easy pick here. Kyle Rudolph didn't look good for the Steelers, so 49ers ended up winning that one. 3-0. Kind of surprising. Saints, Seahawks. Very disappointed with the Seahawks on this one. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater played that well of a game, but Seahawks ended up losing. Saints just outplayed him in almost all aspects. It's a little crazy. The score looked a little bit closer than it was just because last second with no time on the clock, garbage time touchdown. That didn't matter. But overall, felt like I should have won that one, but I missed it. I got it. Texans, Chargers. Texans win it. Chargers just very disappointing team as well. I just thought the Texans were going to win would win the big game. That's just how it is. Rams, Browns, relatively easy pick. Browns just look lost this year. Too many penalties. Just too young of a team. Too inexperienced. And finally, Bears, Redskins. Pretty easy pick here. I wasn't sure what to think, but the Bears actually started to play well for once, so that's impressive. Let's go into Week 4's picks now. So Week 4, you'll notice once I zoom in here for you, everyone knows you got to zoom in. We want to see the goods. I took away the scores on this one because obviously my scores suck. And what's the point? We just care about picking it right. If you want to see the scores, let me know. Packers-Eagles, Thursday Night Football. What a game. First good Thursday night game this year so far? Maybe. I don't know. I say maybe because Packers are going to win this one. Who knows if the Eagles are going to play well at all? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going Packers. I think they're getting that offense finally down. That defense is looking really good this year. And Eagles are not looking offensively. They're struggling. I think the Packers are going to take this one. It's at Lambeau. I got to give it to them. Can't vote against them there. Titans-Falcons. I know the Titans are disappointing, and I know the Falcons are disappointing, so this game's going to be disappointing. If the Falcons lose this game, my gosh, I just don't know what to think. The Falcons have to win this game right now. If they don't win this game, they have so much more talent. I'm giving it to the Falcons, though. They had better win this game. Redskins, Giants. You know what? Give me Daniel Jones. Give me Daniel Jones on this one. The New York Daniel Joneses now. I'm very excited to see what the New York Daniel Jones do now with Daniel Jones at quarterback. Saquon Barkley obviously injured. Going to be missing around 8 weeks probably. That's going to be very rough for him, but give me these New York Daniel Joneses. They need a quarterback, and the quarterback makes a difference. Chargers, Dolphins. Give me the Chargers on this one. Pretty easy pick. I know the Chargers tend to blow it, and if anyone's going to give the Dolphins the first win, the Chargers have a decent chance because they're rough. They are rough this year, and I don't know if they're going to prepare well enough. But I'm giving it to the Chargers. If they lose it, you'll see me mad. Wow, I really did a bad job of cutting that stuff out. Anyways, Raiders, Colts. Give me Colts. Jacoby Brissett proved himself last week to me. It looks good. Raiders proved themselves to me as well. They are a rough team, and I didn't expect them to have a good year at all. So it's not a shocker that they're not playing too well. Give me the Colts. Panthers, Texans. Give me the Texans. Panthers. I'm not sure the status of what Cam is looking at. If I'm the Panthers, I will not be starting Cam next week. Give me Kyle Allen. He's got the hot hand right now. Cam's still hurt. Go ahead. Give me him. But I think Deshaun Watson and the Texans are going to end up winning that one. J.J. Watt's becoming more of a factor on that D. We'll see. Chiefs, Lions. Give me the Chiefs on that one. Lions have been playing real well, but Chiefs have also been playing better. So we're giving them that. Browns, Ravens. I know I'm definitely a big proponent of the Browns. Give me the Ravens, though. I think the Ravens are playing really well this year. I think this one's going to be a very close game, though. But I'm going to say, give me the Ravens. Patriots, Bills, battle of the undefeateds. That's very weird to say. The Bills are undefeated. Oh, it hurts me to say the Bills are undefeated. Give me the Patriots on this one. I think the Bills have a chance to come out and sneak this game out, but I think the Patriots are going to win. They're just a much better team. The Bills just their record does not. It's not representative of their actual skill level. Let's be frankly honest. Bucks, Rams. Got to go with the Bucks, coming off a rough loss for the Buccaneers. Rams at home. Very tough to beat at home. That's when Jared Goff's at his best. He doesn't tend to play well when he's on the road, but when he's at home, he's pretty lights out. I'm going to give this one to the Rams. Seahawks, Cardinals. Seahawks, Cardinals. Well, sorry, Cardinals. You're not getting a win this year yet. Seahawks taking this one. Vikings, Bears. This is going to be a tough one to say. Vikings have struggled against good defenses. They really have. Kirk Cousins is he's been struggling against good defenses. And I think he will with these Bears. The pass rush is going to be rough. Very rough on him. But I'm going to give it to the Vikings. I just think they're the better team offensively. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Jags, Broncos. Give me the Broncos. They're 0-3. I think they're the best 0-3 team out there, which I don't think is unfair to say. Um, they're kind of getting their stuff figured out finally. It's taken a little bit. Week 1 was awful, obviously. They've been improving ever since. Give me the Broncos to get their first win against Gardner Minshew. I'm sorry, Gardner. You know what? You can wear your jorts to the game all you want. I just don't know if it's going to help you here. Broncos taking this one. They're also going to get a sack today, by the way, or Sunday. They're going to get a sack. They haven't had a sack all year. They're going to get a sack. You just wait. Cowboys, Saints. Still not sure what to think of Teddy Bridgewater or the Saints. They're such a talented team. But I just can't give them that whenever the Cowboys are playing like they are. I can't give the Saints that win. Not giving it to them. Go ahead. Give me the Cowboys. Bengals, Steelers. You know what? You know who I'm taking? Bengals. Can you believe it? This is a stupid pick, and I know it. But Kyle Rudolph looked very bad for the Steelers, and Andy Dalton looked really bad too. The Bengals just look really bad. But there comes a time where the worst team beats a better team. This is going to be an upset right here. It's hard to say if it's an upset. I bet they're pretty evenly matched now with Kyle Rudolph at quarterback. Give me the Bengals, though. They got to win this game. They can't lose it. I'd be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if they lost it, but go ahead. I'm taking the Bengals this game. Alrighty. These are my picks. Let's see how we do.